We talk about content, and obviously that's really important. A number of companies might feel they don't have the resource or capabilities to do that. Can you tell us a bit about your investment into Caboodle AI? Because I know that's around content generation.
Yeah, so about 18 months ago, I started to become interested in how we can create content for our platforms, and like a lot of companies, we were putting out weekly newsletters for our audience. So that would take our teams a lot of time to put the news together for the week, and then they'd send it out. So by Friday, we'd send out an email out on Friday. You might have a story that was from Monday. It's old news. Everyone wants stuff instantly. So what I was looking for was a solution that meant that how can we get news rolling all the time? Because at the moment, if I want news about anything, then I can find it on my phone. If I go to Apple News, then it will be an aggregation of all the top news stories from around the globe. If I want the latest news about football, then I'll go to the BBC and it'll have an aggregation of all the stories to save me going to that. So what I was looking for was a platform that could do this for our sector. And what we found was Caboodle, which we launched in July, was a piece of existing software that we acquired, myself and some of the shareholders from Media 10. It's not a Media 10 business, it's a separate entity. And Media 10 were using it. And what we enabled us to do was basically become the Apple News of our sector. So we now have, and what this enables any organizer or any company, it doesn't have to be events. This could be magazines, this could be charities, this could be associations, this could be anyone that wants to create content, is that the AI-driven machine learning capabilities scrapes the web constantly to find relevant stories for your sector. You then embed that into your page, either as a separate page or as an API, as a wireframe, or however you want to do it. And suddenly you have a rolling feed of relevant news. And it's not just based on a Google, it's not just saying, okay, we're in an optical market, and it's not just saying, I'll look for the word glasses and get any story. No, you select the sources.
You can personalize it.
You personalize it, and then suddenly you have a rolling news stream 24/7, which means that you can send out newsletters daily. And we do that now. We're sending out daily newsletters to our brands, which we obviously can monetize. We have a rolling news feed on our website. And this goes back to the earlier point in the stop being 2 or 3 days a year for your event, be 365 days a year. The alternative is to become an authority in your market, is employ an editor, employ a team of writers, and go out and write your own news. That's going to cost you hundreds of thousands of pounds.
Yeah.
And the beauty of Caboodle, what we discovered was that, wow, we can add 6 figures to the bottom line of any of our platforms, and we can have it up and running in a couple of days. And we also can then monetize. We can not only monetize it, but we become a source of leads. We can tune it to how we want to do it. And then suddenly we think, actually, we can do this B2B, we can do it B2C. Yeah. The opportunities are endless because everyone just wants the latest news at their fingertips. But it's not ours. It's aggregated news, but it can be ours. We can write all the stories, or we can write none of the stories. It's a really clever bit of software that we started to use. I was really delighted with the team when they started to embrace it. The opportunity came along to acquire it, which was just too good to turn down. And now we have a platform that, we've had a lot of organizers now starting to use it and starting to approach us about using it. And it's a game changer in these times. Sure. I know it seems a bit of a sales pitch, but, marketing is selling. But to do this, listen, with a Caboodle hat on, I want everyone to use it. I don't care that Media 10 use it. I want everyone to use it, because I don't care that if all the other organisers using it and we're getting a license fee to Caboodle and they're all coming to me at the end of the year saying it's fantastic. Every one of our platforms has added 6 figures to the bottom line.